Now listen, this is not an attack on these guys as individuals. For the companies that you work for, guys, you're an absolute disgrace. That company's absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Work for a proper company, guys. Listen, do not talk to these guys. Guys, as a blanket rule, we will not talk to the mainstream media today, alright? We know what Channel 9 does. They twist your words and make you look into something you know. The liars. What about you report the truth for change, guys? Put that on the effing news. Two of my parents are Sri Lankan. Three of my grandparents are Sri Lankan. One of my grandparents was born in Uganda. I have Dutch ancestry in me. I'm Indigenous to the world, and we all must remember there is only one race, guys. No matter what anyone else tells you, there is one race. It's called the human race, and everybody here belongs to that. Put that on your news channel too.
They demonise you, tell you your culture's evil, then they tell you that you're criminals. If you looked at our history, these institutions recorded our people, innocent babies, as criminals. This is what's coming out. After they did all the social experiments with the Indigenous people of the world, it's coming out now. This is the time we're rising and we're saying we acknowledge the past to remedy the future. This is our future. Together. First, second, third people. The people have the power. Not the institution. The people. One person can turn the world around. We can thousands together. That fire we got lit down here, that fire sits in every single one of you. Don't let no institutionalised put that fire out. We got to wake up. It's not just the governments. You've got rich family groups sitting behind these groups, these people in these institutions, directing the direction for the people. These people have never struggled. We're here to expose the institutions that claim to be representing us. We're saying you don't speak for us. You don't speak for the first people or the second people or any of the people. Your people are dead, not even a people group. There is nothing about humanity in this COVID lockdowns and force control and the people using the police force that is paid by us. Taxpayer! You paid for this institution! We want our money back! And when we see these coppers and these politicians coming for us, this fire we've ignited isn't gonna stop. Justice is coming. Justice is coming and they know it. They know it. Accountability and truth will prevail. And they know it. So everybody, I encourage everyone today, you get to know your neighbours here. These are the people in your army. We are shoulder to shoulder. We should be arms locked with one another. They come for one, they come for us all. Know one another. Meet one another. Talk to one another. This is what we've been saying in your areas. Get community driven. We're pushing back on the institutions, which is money driven. We're saying we got families, we got children, we got communities. They aren't into your institutions. You're not treating us like sheep no more. We are flesh and blood human beings. Hear that? Australia? All the institutionalised flesh and blood. We're not dead at sea. We are flesh and blood human beings, and we have a heartbeat and a spirit that connects back to the Almighty. And our God isn't happy. They're not happy, and they've called all of you here today to stand up. I'll just sing out to one more last thing before I go. I just want to finish with prayer. I pray to all my old people, my ancestors of the Yagara, Waka Waka, Garumpul and Dumbi. all our people, the Yalanji, even all our Boogamen, our Guri, Kuri, Yalanji, all our mobs, Nungas, all our Nangas, all our peoples all over these cut lands, black, white and brindle. We're calling out to all your ancestral spirits today too, to rise up in these lands. You survived and we want to survive another couple of centuries and more. Spirits of the lands are rising. We've got medicines. We've got healing therapies. We get back to our Mother Earth, which our Creator gave us. We got natural laws that the institutions ignored. We have natural laws and we are spiritual beings. We are communal people and we are rising. We are rising. And I will just finish with this one more. There's a scripture out of the Bible, Ezekiel 37. Ezekiel was in this valley. It was without water, sunlight. It was a valley, the deepest, darkest places of the earth. And the Almighty said to Ezekiel, you agree these bones can live? And they said, yes. He said, I don't know. You know, Father. All he asked was just believe. And you speak out and you prophesy over these bones that they may live. And they rose up, the mightiest army ever lived. We keep speaking it out. Don't let them muzzle us. No, we're not wearing their masks. You record their names because accountability's coming. Accountability's coming. You get their names and they will be before our courts, the people's real courts, not the institutions. Stay strong, my people. We are one. We are united, never to be divided.
Last night as I lay tossing and turning in my bed, I dreamed that I was in the presence of the Lord, with a dozen Sago miners who had gone to their reward. God looked down on those miners and he said, who has sent my faithful servants here unbidden to my throne? He will answer on that judgment day. Who has left their grieving families heartbroken and alone? He will answer on that judgment day. 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 I have fashioned those who labor in my image, God did say. I did not call these miners home to me. Many years I had a lot of them with friends and family. Now the heavens weep to hear their orphans pray. You cannot serve God and mammon if it's mammon that you choose. You will answer on that judgment day. Now what good is all your wealth if your eternal soul you lose? You will answer on that judgment day. 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 It is easier to get a camel through a needle's eye than a rich man into heaven, it's been told. Every time a human life's cut short by avarice for gold, there will be a day of judgment by and by. If you've garnered earthly riches and you come to heaven's door, you will answer on that judgment day. To serve God you must renounce your wealth and share it with the poor, or you will answer on that judgment day. 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 You will answer on that that judgment day. You will answer on 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 that judgment day. To serve God, you must renounce your wealth and share it with the poor, or you will answer on that judgment day.